Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today's topic is 9 to 5s, corporate America, and why you shouldn't invest your whole life into these jobs. I'll tell you one thing. Always remember you are easily replaceable. It don't matter how long you've been on a job. You could be on a job for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. I've seen people get laid off after they've worked 10, 15 years, laid off like it's nothing. It don't matter how much seniority you have, how much time you have, your accomplishments, your promotions, your status within the company, what you've done. None of that matters. At the end of the day, you are replaceable. That's why it's so important to have multiple sources of income and not depending on a job. One job to bring you in your monthly bread to take care of you, yourself, and family, or because these jobs don't care about you. You're just a number. You're just a number there. It's just, and especially in this day and time, with things going on, with so much going on in the economy and the state of America, people are losing jobs, getting laid off left or right. People that have been on their jobs for years and years getting laid off without notice. So, this makes you question yourself. And this gives you an insight and a heads up on to prepare yourself to build multiple streams of income. Always have a backup plan. Never depend on a job because corporate America is corrupt and does not care about you. Once they fire you, they'll move on to another person. And with AI on the rise, a lot of people are going to be losing their jobs. Artificial intelligence, robots, technology is getting there. So, this is the time to really do your research, really find ways how to make money online, sell a product, do something that will cover your tracks. Save your money, invest your money. Don't just save your money, invest. Don't get into debt. Stay away from debt and credit cards, loans. We are living a day and time where a lot of people are going homeless. A lot of people cannot afford rent. A lot of people have had jobs, homes, and the next day lost everything. People are getting taken out by storms, by fires, by hurricanes, earthquakes. Ain't no telling. What's coming next? Always have a plan. There's no such thing as job security. In 2025, there's no such thing as job security. No such thing. That's imaginary if you think you have job security because you've been on your job for 10, 15 years. No. How you should look at your job is that you could literally lose it the next second. Just like how we live in here, we don't know the next second when God Almighty will take our lives. Nothing is promised in this life. Nothing. Nothing is promised. Nothing is promised. I am doing my research and finding, ways to make money online, creating an online store, starting an online business. I have books on Amazon, things like that. Things that will bring in money. And that takes time. That takes a lot of time and effort, to get the traffic going and all that. But what will take you far is having your own business, starting your own side business, or nothing happens overnight. You have to be consistent. You have to keep on working on it. Things don't just happen overnight. It could take months. It could take years. But if you can't start your own business, the best advice to do is to save your money, take money out of the bank, because you never know when the banks are going to crash, close, and you won't be able to access your money. A lot of these things are coming, and not a lot of people are aware, but it's bound to come with the way things are going. And you can currently see it with the economy. It's like nothing is getting cheaper. Things are only increasing. People are losing homes, jobs, families. This is not, America is no longer a place for middle class and regular working class people. If you're not making $1 million or more a year, pretty much kind of screwed. This economy is dedicated to the rich and the rich only. So, yeah, in a nutshell, I just been seeing so many videos of people talk about losing their jobs after they've been on the job for so many years and getting fired and without notice, and and like some of the videos, they just be reading the people that's doing the firing or the bosses or managers or whoever. It's like they just sound so robotic, non-empathetic, no empathy. They just sound shallow and just, I'm gonna have to let you go. It's just like reading off a script. It just shows you that nothing is guaranteed. You have no job security. There's no such thing as job security in any field. We are all easily replaceable and will be replaced by AI and robots, most likely. So it really is a time to really focus on multiple streams of income. Like, people are making 6 figures online. YouTube, Threads, Instagram, TikTok. You really have to be wise, do your research, and know how to utilize social media for business. Not just to post pictures of your life and your day-to-day. Get business minded, because people are making money out here and have made millions and millions of dollars online alone. Do your research, study, and I would say there's a lot of courses out there, but I don't be trusting these courses. I'd rather do my own research. That's just me. I would never take one of these courses because a lot of them be scamming and they just be doing it to get their money because a lot of stuff don't be adding up. But that's just the point of the matter. You are easily replaceable. There's no such thing as job security, and never have one source of income, especially in this day and time. Save your money, invest, start your own business. It's worth it.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted me to send you this message. You're worried like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala won't show up for you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will always show up for you. He is the Lord of the impossible, the creator of everything, the seen and the unseen. A lot of the times Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put us in a situation where only He can get us out. There's nothing else that will work. And because we're so impatient, we try to exhaust all our options. We know this thing here, we know that person there, we make a phone call here. But when none of it works, we have no other option but to turn to Him. And that's how He wants us to live our lives, like there's nobody other than Him. Subhanahu wa ta'ala will put you in a difficulty so that you get to know more about Him. He'll put you in financial difficulty so that you know He's Ar-Razzaq, the provider. He'll put you in a time where you're suffering, nobody is aware of your pain, to know that He is As-Sami' Al-Basir, the all-hearing, all-seeing. He'll put you in a time where He'll give you better than what you made dua for, to know that He is Ar-Ra'uf, the most kind. He'll put you in a time where you're oppressed, to know that He is Al-Muntaqim, the avenger. Put your trust in Him, not just because you need something, but because He's the Lord of the heavens and the earth. I would understand your anxiety and your fear if you didn't have Allah on your side. But imagine the Lord that gives permission to everything and anything to move is on your side.